Collins.
Thank you very much, Ciancóla. Like, okay, we talk about the inheritance tax here, and I, welcome the move we've made, but I don't think we've been far enough, Minister, to be quite honest with you. And it's not a case that I believe that we should be throwing confetti up in the air and everybody grabbing it like you've done in the budget, but I do believe that people pay. They paid for these properties. So most likely if it is a farm or whatever, they're paying back the bank for this property. They're paying the property tax. They're paying the repairs and the running of the day-to-day running. And then, down on top of this, when they hand it over, after they do all that many years of payment, they're then cut for an inheritance tax that they're paying if they're handing it on to their son or daughter or whoever they want, their family member. That's very, very unfair. And I'm surprised to my right here that people are objecting against that, because that's a terrible infliction on people that have paid and paid hard and have, paid big money. And like Deputy Healy said, you ain't going to buy a farm at all today for 100,000, 200. You could pay up to €1 million for a farm. You could pay up to 500, and that's the bank is being paid. And the one time when you have all them payments paid back after working mortally hard on your farm and on your property, you then are caught with a tax again at the end of it. So, like, it's a win-win situation for the state. They made their money out of the property tax. They made their money out of whatever payments a farmer has had to make or other, and they made their money out of the banks. Have made their money out of it, and then again, when the farmer comes to pass it on, they're going to bleed him dry. So I believe that should be raised to 500,000, Minister. I think it's a hugely important issue, and I plead with you. I know it is a decision made, but I don't think you got the proper advice making that decision, and it's something we've looked very much into in recent times. And I would urge the Minister to make that change, and I won't be supporting that unless that change is made.
All right, Deputy Michael.